Today I am making some Asian barbecue jackfruit. My partner has recently become vegetarian for the last few months, and I don't want to make two teas all the time, so I'm trying to make a few more vegetarian things that we're both going to be happy with. I haven't used jackfruit very much, but it's a very good alternative to things like pulled pork. It's a good meat alternative. So I'm going to make a sticky Asian barbecue sauce, and I'm going to fry off the jackfruit. This is it basically. You're more likely to get it in a tin, so this is what the tin looks like, and it kind of looks like tuna in the bowl, just like that. Once it's cooked off and it's got sauce, it'll break down a lot more, and it comes much more the texture of like pulled pork. It doesn't look very beautiful like that, to be honest with you, but it will. So stuff the sauce that I've got some garlic and some ginger, some sugar, some sweet chilli sauce, some sesame oil, some tomato ketchup. I'm actually going to use this, but if you don't have this, you can just use Chinese spice, but this is great. This is Japanese 7 spice, and it's really, really tasty. I've been using that a lot. I've got a bit of lemon, a bit of orange, some soy sauce, and I'm going to put just a wee drop of actual barbecue sauce in it as well, just to give it a bit more depth of flavour. And just boil that up and reduce it down, and then I'll fry off some onions, a bit more ginger, a bit more garlic, and then the jackfruit, and we'll cook that off, and then we'll add the sauce to the jackfruit and mix it up and let it simmer for a little bit. I'm going to be eating this with bao buns that I'm making, which will also be a video for, so I'm quite excited. It's going to be delicious. So I'll just get going. I'm going to get the sauce on first, because that needs to sort of get on and reduce. So I'll start with a little bit of sesame oil, and I'm going to cook off some garlic. My pan's quite hot, I've had it on for a bit too long, so I'm going to just leave it off the heat. But I'm going to put some ginger in, and some garlic in, and I want to kind of toast that off a little bit. Now, I think I've said to you before, it burns really quickly, so you don't want to leave it on the sort of stove for too long, because it'll burn up really fast. I'll move it back onto the stove in a second, and then once that's sort of cooked off a little bit, I will then going to add in just basically all the other ingredients are going to get added into it. It's going to thicken up quite easily, because it's got sweet chilli and ketchup in it, which are really thick, and I will add a little bit of sugar into it as well. But it should be very tasty. I'll just let that cook off a little bit, to really set the flavours going. And then I'm going to add in some of my Japanese 7 spice, but as I say, you can just use 5 spice in its place. So I'll put some of that in there. And then I'm going to add some tomato ketchup, some sweet chilli sauce, some soy, more soy, and I'm going to add a little bit of actual barbecue sauce, just a wee blob of this one, just give it a really nice smoky flavour. And then I'm going to add in some orange and lemon zest, because you want a bit sharp and sweet in there as well. So not too much, you don't overpower it. I'm just going to add a little bit of water in it, because there's so much sort of sugar in the sweet chilli and the ketchup. It thickens up really quickly, and you want to let it cook out for a bit so you get all the flavour out of the herbs, the spices and the garlic and the ginger. And then I'm going to put a little bit of lemon juice and orange juice in as well. taste and see if it needs anything else added into it. As you can see, it's a nice colour already. If you do taste it, it'll be really hot, so be careful. That's good. Right, I'm going to add a touch more ketchup and a touch more BBQ sauce. And then you just want to let that cook really. Let it simmer away. Don't have it boiling too much because it'll bubble away quite quickly. And if it starts getting too thick, just add a little bit of water to it and just water it back down and let it reduce down again. So while that is cooking away, I'm going to fry up some of the jackfruit with some onion and some garlic and some ginger. I might add a few little bits and pieces as I go. Okay, so I've got some sliced onion, get that in. I'm going to let that soften off first. Keep an eye on the sauce as well, just give it a wee stir every now and again. It's becoming a lot more popular, jackfruit. It was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago the first time I came into contact with it, and like I'd never heard of it then, and you do get it a lot more in places now, and it's used as vegetarians and vegans. Veganism has become a lot more popular. You do see it in a lot more places now, so that's good. And I just bought that tin at Aldi, so I'd say like you can get it in supermarkets, and I'm in a small town, so for us to be able to get it is quite good. You must have it everywhere else now. Just give the sauce a wee try again, see if it needs any sugar added to it. It's good, but I didn't add any sugar, so I'm going to just put a touch of sugar in. Just a touch. There we go. So these are browning off nicely. So I'll add in the rest of my ginger and the rest of my garlic. And then I'm going to just chuck the jackfruit in. And as it starts breaking up and cooking, you'll see that it almost looks like salmon there, to be honest with you, but it breaks up into sort of flakes. And sesame oil. The sauce is starting to thicken up nicely. See? Smells good. Like that does look like pork breaking up, to be honest with you. It's quite amazing. Mother Nature produces. So I'm just, as it cooks, I'm just breaking it up a little bit with my spatula as well. And you just want to let it cook away until you're ready to add your sauce into it, and then we'll let that thicken up over the jackfruit as well, and it'll just be like pulled barbecue pulled pork. Very, very lovely. Okay, so the jackfruit has broken down a lot more. I'm going to season it up with a little bit of salt, wrapping. And then basically all we really need to do now is add in some of the barbecue sauce that we've made. So this is what the barbecue sauce is looking like. I'm going to add some of this in, and then I'm going to add a bit of water in with it, just to sort of get it really moving around the jackfruit, and then it'll boil sort of down and give the jackfruit a nice coating. A little bit more water and a little bit more sauce. And then we're just going to let that cook through, and again it'll carry on breaking down the jackfruit, and it'll get nice and sticky and thick. It's almost there really. And then decide what you're having with it. You can have it on top of chips and have like dirty fries with it, or make it into, you can make like Mexican sort of style jackfruit and have it in burritos and tacos and things like that. But this one, as I say, I'm going to do it in bao buns, which I'm looking forward to. Which is going to be good. So what I would normally do with bao buns as well is, which I will be doing, I'm just some spring onion and slicing that up really fine, some cucumbers and carrots sort of like cut in julienne, like really thin strips. I've got some peanuts and some crispy onions as well. And then we'll just make those up and enjoy. But that is basically it. So when it's broken down, it does genuinely look just like pulled pork, to be honest with you. And it's a good stuff to chew, especially if you've got like friends with veggies and they're coming round for tea or something like that, and you don't know what to do because you don't tend to eat vegetarian. This is a really good thing to sort of introduce people into eating vegetarian meals as well, because it is really tasty. But yeah, there we go. There it is. Asian barbecue pulled pork, jackfruit.